As automakers turn their vehicles into app-laden computers on wheels, there's one habit they don't want to acquire from Silicon Valley: fighting over patents in court. Manufacturers from BMW AG to Hyundai Motor Co. to Ford Motor Co. are trying to learn from the smartphone wars, which cost technology companies hundreds of millions of dollars in legal fees, as they prepare to revolutionize their vehicles. No sane automaker wants to repeat these wars, where the lawyers were the only winners, said William Coughlin, Chief Executive Officer of Ford Global Technologies, Ford's intellectual property arm. Automakers have ramped up their patent applications as they compete to roll out crash avoidance systems onboard Wi-Fi and cars that can drive themselves. To avoid court battles over who gets paid and how much, competitors are banding together to jointly license technology, use non-proprietary software, and buying or challenging patents that might be used in lawsuits against them. Both Toyota and Ford were among the top 21 recipients of U.S. patents last year, with 1,540 and 1,530, putting them in company with Apple Inc., Qualcomm Inc., and Alphabet Inc.'s Google, according to figures compiled by the Intellectual Property Owners Association. Toyota's recent patents cover ways to keep a vehicle in the proper lane and respond correctly at a traffic signal. Ford won rights to sensors that gather data from other vehicles and a system to measure customer satisfaction by expressions or statements made while driving. The smartphone wars that began in 2010 were sparked by a clash of the phone and computer industries and pitted iPhone maker Apple against manufacturers of phones that ran on Android, the operating system owned by Google. Microsoft Corp also got swept in when it demanded royalties on phones that used Android. Technology companies frequently resolve patent disputes. Others have been over computer memory, networking, and video cards in court. But the big automakers tend to settle their fights more informally or let suppliers duke it out. One way is by joining with other companies to share technologies. Many of the groups that are attracting automakers as members were created by Silicon Valley companies to limit the number of lawsuits filed by licensing firms known as patent assertion entities, or by the pejorative term troll. Ford, Honda Motor Co., Hyundai, Tesla Inc., and Volkswagen AG are members of the Lot Network, a non-profit consortium in which companies pledge to continue to make their patents available to all members even if they sell them to another firm. Daimler AG, Ford, and Toyota are among those belonging to Unified Patents, which challenges patents at the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Ford also is a member of RPX Corp., a risk management service that buys up patents and challenges patents that already have been issued. Last week, BMW became the latest automaker to enter a licensing deal, agreeing to pay a per-car fee to gain access to a pool of patents related to wireless industry standards from companies including Qualcomm, Ericsson UB, Sony Corp., and 8 others. They see every day there is litigation, and they don't want that, said Qasim Al-Falahi, head of Avanci LLC, a Dallas-based group that operates the patent pool.